Well, in any case,
I can't believe you're drunken on the floor, Festivore.
no,
What
because I
is
had to move.
this?
I moved my tower to the floor because my tower's in the way. I was blocking half to take the TV while I was trying to while I had my computer desk, and sitting on my bed wasn't exactly the most comfortable position.
Yeah, I always have mine on the floor just because I need desktop space. And even then, I'm running. I keep managing to run out. I think I fixed it this time, though. I also had to restart my computer after, like, what, 30 days of uptime?
30 years of uptime.
So since we know what's coming, I'm gonna finagle with things a little bit. All you, all you losers need to get in the back. Cause Leon's here.
Get in the bag.
I think we've already spent everything and can do everything we can.
We must learn about the bird.
Yeah, Firebird. Also, this department is really annoying in that I absolutely have to have people on the second floor to operate. It's irritating. Hello, King. How you doing? I still love how upset Naren looks. It's really hilarious. Now, given the situation, he has high armor with really high red resist, so he should be fine. Let's see if we can figure out what's up with Firebird. Energy weapons. Once upon a time, the legend said... Oh yeah, we saw that line yesterday. Yeah, Naren's the one that's gonna have to work the bird. 2-1-1 might be happy if employees act like they're hunting for him. Huh, interesting.
Requires a hunt.
I mean, we have a hunter right here.
Yes, but the hunter's facing the other direction. How will you know the hunter's hunting him?
Well, he's all-seeing. He'll know when the bird's out and just fucking shoot it.
That's just cheating.
Oh yeah, this is the stupid one where if work results were good, the counter decreases. Awesome. Another day of researching birds. Why is it red? Sometimes the bird heals wounded employees.
Continue hunt. Seek death.
Well, at the very least, seven failures is a mess, so it's not a bad result.
Probably what's going to happen is that I think it's going to turn to like some kind of oven. So it's, the more you work at some point, it's going to where employees in there, it's going to burst into flames.
When the work result was average, the counter decreased at a low chance. So no matter what we do, working it will eventually make it go lower. Moreover, the lower the counter is, the damage taken is increased. Oh. When the work result was bad, what? Okay.
Yeah, I hate you. You suck. Ugh.
2-101 granted light to the employee who worked on it when the counter was at 1. The employee's physical and mental health was healed and kept regenerating for a while. So that tells me this guy is at state 1. Alright. Back in the chamber.
I want to say like fame and fortune, more like protect, like I don't know, protect, like protection for the hunt.
Something tells me if this thing gets out, it's gonna be a fucking trial. I feel like I need to know its counter state.
Well, at this point, he is.
Huh. It's only getting hotter.
Because the counter's going down.
And then Naren gets fucking immolated. Sadly, we cannot deploy the Ice Queen like we could with Red and Free Shots.
Why would you deploy a queen? Why would a queen listen to a peasant like you?
Fucking plebeians. Uh-oh.
Escape!
It's a WoW tier anomaly. Alright, we gotta get the boys in here. Where's our strike team? Where am I, is the question. Ah, there I am. Do we have any other, like, legitimately good units outside? Well, Torpid, but he's kind of all the way the fuck out here. Something tells me using Instinct all those times caused it to go rip shit.
So you're doing all things that are not bad.
Oh god, it looks like the hallway it's in becomes a DOT field.
The lights the whole department on fire. Whoopsie daisy.
That would be terrifying. Got another Aleph. This one's a WoW, but yeah, we got something going on here. Okay, it looks like it's just the alleyway.
Light the cream on fire.
Oh, holy shit!
Instantly murdered.
Oh, no wonder it did a boatload of sanity damage.
It made me nervous when it flew through me. Shooting it, this is not fucking dead.
And we are doing no damage to it. Shit. Torpid's dead.
Can't believe it.
God, we're doing nothing to this thing.
It was a wash.
What if I... There we go. What? Oh, I forced them both to leave. Might have to restart that. That's a lot of armor gone. Yeah, let's retry that. Because it was only happening when I was doing instinct, not with insight.
Wasn't that it went down if it wasn't a bad, like, unless you did bad on it?
I feel like those two rules were what may have been the revelation here. Because, like, instinct I was doing fine, but the moment... Or insight I was doing fine, but the moment I hit instinct, it was when the bird started getting, hyped. As it were. Actually, let's try something else. No, I want Naren, not anyone else. Let's try attachment, see what that does. Will you do a core suppression? Well, we're about to hit the threshold, so maybe. Yeah, looks like attachment didn't do that. Firebird just wants to be hunted, that's all.
Too bad we don't have a hose.
I feel like getting that escape info was the bad idea. We should have looked at all the rules just in case.
Well, when you tried, it didn't really, because you wanted the, you see the counter, and apparently the counter didn't really give you anything.
Oh,
the
maybe.
counter didn't show up.
So at some point we just gotta stop working on it. Because maybe it was just straight up, we were getting the worst rolls in existence.
Yeah, like I think like the counter only goes up if you do poorly on it.
Like that? Yeah, the hype meter went away. So
Because the Inketer, the whatchamacallit,
Armageddon counter.
The counter goes up if you do poorly on it, but you do get a feather from it if you work on it if it was at 1.
So what's the trumpet mechanic? It's just basically an alarm system. They just call it trumpets because, I don't know, grandiose nature.
The trumpet, like I guess it's like Armageddon thing, like.
Yeah, like the Duke skeletons in the Shin Megami Tensei bringing about the apocalypse. Employee had less than 20% of health. 211 granted them the same light as above. Interesting. When escaped, 2101 returned willingly to its containment chamber after a short time. 2101 was aggressive from the time it was damaged. And the employee whose SP or HP was 0 by the attack dies. The blind employee proceeded to work at half speed. Interesting. So, Bird will just eventually go back. Unless we fight it. So we just have to run away from the bird. If we fight the bird, there's a chance the bird can make the employee blind.
But then they will heal the blind employee if they complete the work.
This is a weird dish spinning anomaly we got here. Okay, so since we had an average result, the chance was low and we didn't generate hype. That's fine. One fiend is literally called the Trumpeter. Yep. I've always wanted to fuse him. Like, I saw him in Persona 4 and then I saw him again in Strange Journey, but I never got, like, the stuff.
No, don't toot that horn. Fool, I'll do that I please. Evil melody. Is a difficult boss fight.
Fool, Doom does as he pleases. Armageddon Horn.
You get evil melody, I think you just like, it's just straight up kill somebody.
Oh, So 6 is the threshold between good and bad. I see. Evil tooting. I'm in. Trumpeter is Gacha in DX2. What's DX2? And when we're done examining the Satan bird, we'll have to go back to Da Capo, because we still got to get that scythe. We were so close last time, and then I lost my head over it.
You're an idiot. I'll just do this. Whoops.
That's worrying. So we know if he escapes, all we have to do is just let him do his thing. Don't fight him. Hopefully by doing a low result, the 20% failure rate will accommodate, and Naren can just tank the damage. I say as he proceeds to get melted. All you need to do is make 5, dude. That's all you gotta do. Wow, that was a trash... This is a trash result. Uh-oh. Okay. So, that was a situation of he was at counter 1, but we failed, so he gave us healing and apparently a feather?
Yeah, you're gonna, like...
I think the feather, as it were, is just regeneration.
Yeah. Phoenix feather. Phoenix. Gives you a brand new microwave action.
This is an interesting ass bird, that's for sure. I don't understand gacha games, maybe I'm just insane, but I don't think there's anything out there that would make me interested in a gacha game. What's that sound? Okay, so it hasn't gone up yet. Wow, look at that suit! That looks great!
It's finally you beat Naruto.
And now I'm disinterested. Great way to just fucking cut it out from underneath me. Feather of Honor, 3% chance. SP plus 2, movement speed and attack speed up. Huh. It's funny that Wayne was talking about evil flutes, considering there was a shitty Mario game creepypasta about some demon whistle. I remember reading that! Hey, please. Hey, Loon, what's up? How you doing? I don't know. This game is pretty fucking wild, in my opinion.
Yes, suit that makes you younger.
Are you in the Cheesecake Factory? No, this is just game mechanics saying area under construction. Woo boy.
the cream?
You want to know the gimmick of the bird? I feel like I already know the gimmick of the bird. We've learned pretty much everything about it. And it's one of the very few anomalies we've worked at 30% failure rate.
All you want to work at when it's that shit failure rate.
Yeah, I think we're getting diminishing returns at this point. We should probably just wait until a meltdown. Is the bird's gimmick the word? You're gross. Well, now that that's done, let's, where's Festivore? Festivore's got a...
Taking a nap.
Nah, you gotta talk to the musician, Festivore. What were we what work were we doing on Da Capo? Because we want it to be not good or not bad, so we want average. Insight.
Either repression or the purple one.
It looks like it's gonna be repression because you get high on everything else.
Even instinct.
I don't know about instinct. Ooh, instinct probably would have been a good play. The silent orchestra prepares the music of the apocalypse, so you're the Doot Man!
I don't know about that.
The game doesn't tell you all about the fiery bird. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. It's fine.
I do not have the armor's curse because I care nothing about the armor.
Yeah, only Atla, me, and Dark Soul have the curse because I'm dumb and didn't realize the consequences. Well, what are my stats? I could work Da Capo. No, I can't work Da Capo because that's very bad. Like, man, even with the high success rate, it's still trash. That's amazing.
Because I'm better. I'm
Yeah?
really good at my job.
Festivore, the only good worker here. No, I don't want idiot. I want Festivore. All we gotta do... Wait. Cancel that order, actually, because we're nearing the, we're nearing maintenance phase, so we should probably just send someone else to like, do some shit work. And then react to what happens.
Who knows what you'll be fighting now?
Oh!
Orange Dawn.
Wait, is, Oh, no, Da Capo is not one of the, melting down anomalies. It's, Big B. Do we have
Big
anybody?
Bad, the one at the top of the map.
Yeah, we had. There's no real trick to Wolf, is there? Just, like, do a good job and you'll be fine. But he does a lot of red damage, so we gotta figure out who's good for that. I think Zero Gravity might be the person to do that. Did you affect the training anomalies can't be affected? You know, part of me hopes. Oh, where's Skippy? Skippy's gotta touch the universe.
And then shot by Atla. Whoops!
Betrayal! Meanwhile, since the bird's at like 0 state, we can probably start working them. The game is only getting bigger, Festivore. Alright, that's all the meltdowns. I think we might get a scythe soon, Festivore. As I wring my hands menacingly.
Then joke's on you, I get that monocle.
That's an interesting situation to ask, Festivore. If you get the monocle, which armor set would you want?
I mean, if I had a monocle, it's like might as well give me the white suit. Otherwise, you're gonna have to, you know.
Oh, what?
You're gonna have to work it.
He
Until
doesn't have a weapon. What is the goal in this game? Think of it like XCOM, Loon. The main objective of this game is to get to day 50 by means of generating energy from working these anomalies. Now, the big issue is that the very things we work can come and bite us in the ass, so we have to train to suppress any problems. You actually just missed Firebird kind of turbo nuking everyone. But if you actually want the story and to get the good ending, while you get to day 50, you also have to do a bunch of objectives in the background.
Like
the
Sin City.
The game has a tendency of being mean and cheating and kicking you while you're down and having very mean things. But the game also expects you to, like, gather all this knowledge, all this research, and then restart either a week or the entire game again with all the stuff you've accrued, and then do it again. So it's projected to be a long game, but a lot of the stuff is genuinely interesting. Like
Sin City, but it's a disaster at every turn.
Also, Torpid got the Crown of Thorns. What a weird looking anime.
My favorite magical girl anime, one that's based off of Jesus.
So this is Space Quest 4. I don't know because I don't know Space Quest. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we were gonna work Da Capo. All we need is 20 energy. I don't even care if you get a good result. Once we get that 20 energy, we don't have to fucking touch Da Capo ever again. So your adventure games were designed to utterly dick over the player in Space Quest 4. You need to buy one of 20-30 items from a shop and you had no ideas and the game never tell you. I wouldn't say it's dick mode like that. The game is hella kitted up because it expects you to save scum and cheat and to get new game pluses in order to get the actual plot. So I think it's a matter of they cheat so you could cheat back. At least that's in my opinion. Though in my honest curiosity, Loon, how are you supposed to know what to get? Da Capo and the Cross. The Cross isn't in... Oh, yeah, the Cross. That Cross, yes.
The Flesh Idol. Flesh Jesus.
Yeah, I was thinking...
Someone can touch it as long as you touch it for more than 20 seconds, but less than 90 seconds.
Yeah. And that is an Aleph weapon under our belt.
And he can touch it if he has to touch it if it's melting down.
So, Loon, just to further elaborate, this game is a dick, but it does have rules. Let's use this guy as an example. Every anomaly has rules that you kind of get. Case in point for this guy, if you do a good job researching him, his so-called Armageddon counter goes down. The same case occurs if you do a bad job. So you have to do a woefully average job at researching this guy in order to not piss it off. Now, the rest of the rules involve if it breaks out by being super pissed. When it breaks out, it does a concert. During the concert, it is immune to different damage based on different phases of the song, with the final movement being full immunity. But by then, if you haven't beaten him, you've lost your entire department. So they give you rules. They tell you what to do. They tell you that for Da Capo, attachment and high insight work are really good, and instinct is trash. They tell you what you could get from this. We got a full orchestra set. So it's a dick, but it's fair in a way. And there's like a volume of resources for this game. If you want to just, power through the game, you could research it. Anyways, we gotta get back to business operations. Mainly because I want that armor. The only thing that isn't fair about the anomaly is that it changed how you play. Yeah, but then again, I think Train is intended to be something that you either ignore or exploit, because the benefits of Train are good if you like Micro. Now that we've done full research on the bird, let's see if we could get through the day's business operations. Because I need to generate energy now. We need to fill this bar to 420 to call it a day. However, within, say, about 5 or 6 work orders, we're going to have an ordeal. Need to fill a bar to 420. Nice. Nice, I say incessantly until my brain explodes. Also, the interesting thing is that each character that we build has stats. They have strength, sanity, work ethic, and attack. Any job order we do involving these colors, they get trained in it. So if we want to save up on instead of like spending money to level these guys up, we could just say, have Shoenet constantly work purple on something. He will eventually level up his work ethic. Speaking of train, how many workers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's see where the meltdown counter goes at the end of that.
The new anomaly was a Pontiac Firebird.
I was thinking it's the song Firebirds from Clutch, but that's just me.
Just a fucking car, just get run over. It's what happens. Basically, what it does, it runs you over.
Does anything bad happen if you leave them alone? It depends on the anomaly. We had one before where if we didn't murder 3 people of any type, like say these jokers right here, we had an anomaly that would get super pissed and then ruin fucking everything. There are anomalies where if you don't keep them on the screen at all times, they get pissed. And there are just anomalies that don't care. This guy, we can leave him alone, he doesn't care. He only gets mad if we touch him. So it all depends on the thing, and right now we have a lot of things that we could just safely ignore. The only thing that really gets pissed if you ignore it is the bird, but bird's alright. So long as you don't poke the bird, the poke just slightly pokes you. It's fine. Everything else is actually quite benign. This guy is actually interesting because he is a, his state is, he's like anything you work, but you can hire him to shoot someone, and he will not miss. However, after the 7th shot, he will miss. It is his demon curse.
No, he'll shoot for the first 6 shots. He'll shoot what you asked. The 7th shot will shoot something you didn't want.
Like an entire department. So you really don't want to rely on him for stuff like that. Who else? Oh yeah, I was working Tsunagi for justice. We put a transfer in there just... Oh, right. Fucking work orders. So, we're gonna be at the weird next phase. Now, let's see if Firebird gets hype. I think Firebird is already hype. Oh. So, Loon, since you were talking about what happens if you ignore someone, guess what? Punishing Bird broke out. This is what happens when Punishing Bird gets ignored. Later, Bird. Okay, so we have one left. Now, since we're effectively in just full El Pure mode, we're about to have what they call a ordeal. Ordeal is just basically like some shit invades the company, you gotta fight it off. Luckily, it's orange, and orange is fucking nothing. Demon Pact Hunter there and Red working together as an unholy monster tag team. Yeah, we used to have Hunter and Red, but Red was becoming a problem exclusively because of,
Things are getting out.
Yeah, like, Heroic Monk was a problem, Queen of Hate was a problem, and because of that, Red was a problem. So let's touch the beehive and activate this ordeal. What? Video game, please, don't do that. Why can I not select Skippy? That's weird. Alright, so zoom out a little bit. Actually, hang on, can that order, because the bird's not in yet. We want the bird back in its cage before we do anything, because if the bird gets hit by accident, problems occur. Alright, so if we zoom out... Looks like we could get a lot of value if we just get a free shot right there. Just value for days right there. Aside from that, it looks like just a business as usual deployment. Yeah, there was no way we were gonna give up free shots. He is really good. Free shots is amazing. In fact, so amazing, we're gonna use him right now. It costs energy to do so, but the payoff is quite delightful. That's a hallway clear of every enemy. Atlas gets free shots ego. Oh yeah, we have to pick that up, don't we? Next workday we'll do that.
And you, like I said before, you can use them to train people on justice.
That too, it's like free justice training. Especially with the state we're in, where we just start with enough justice to not piss off free shots. Some bugs got away. What's... Oh yeah, this department hasn't been addressed yet. Swarm! You idiots are not hitting anything, what the fuck? There we go, Jesus. We need to put a gun in administration, because 5 melees is a bit ineffective.
Well, you have several.
I mean, many guns is good. Many melee is good, but just one gun would make things a lot simpler. Is there friendly fire? Funny you say that. You know our buddy here, Free Shots? He hits everything. He'll hit your enemies. He'll hit the interns. He'll hit your employees. That's friendly fire.
The weapon you get from I think you mean like friendly fire from like workers.
Yeah, I'm about to explain that in a minute. The only friendly fire in the only friendly fire gun in the game is this weapon, the magic bullet. It does the same thing as free shot, but localized to a single room because it's your employees using it. And we have a history here where this person has murdered everybody at least once in about 86 different realities. Basically, I've had to save Scum a lot because I wasn't paying attention, and he shot 3 people. Regular friendly fire, there's not really. This guy has a fucking howitzer cannon, and it doesn't friendly fire, which is amusing. Alright, looks like the workday is gonna be alright. Nara needs to heal though, so you can't work the bird. It explains Atlas Psychotic Smirk. Yeah! I designed these characters with intent in mind. We definitely could start training someone here in Justice. Like, the beauty of this is that we could also just work people so they could train in certain fields. And since we're basically on the loop 2 right now, every one of our units spawns with 3 in every stat. Now, when we spawn them, we could also decrease their stats because low stats actually matter in this game too. But the fact that we start with 3 Justice means Free Shots is actually quite pleased with us. Anybody can work, any hire we have can now work Free Shots with impunity. Is he in hyper mode? There's no very low results, so I think... Oh, well, he's at counter 2, so it's fine. And yeah, as we mentioned before, there is friendly fire. I shot these fellows to death. Because I like Free Shot's ability. What's Torpid gotta work on? Torpid is everything but Justice, so we were gonna... That's right, we move him here so he could train in Justice. Aside from that, it's a very chill game. Aside from all the bloodshed, sanity, the madness, the nonsense. It's, you know, just a regular old day of work. We had an interesting situation where this guy escaped because his rules are he gets pissed if someone with less than 3 Justice but more than 3 Fortitude work him. So if any of those conditions fail, he gets mad, and then he escaped. But we just kind of stomped him. He's actually quite a if you get the jump on him, he's quite a manageable anomaly.
He's a weenie.
Yeah. He's the kind of person that's old and yells at Cloud, easily ushered in by orderlies. Also, that reminds me, another cool thing about this game is that every anomaly has a backstory. Case in point, long ago in the forest outside land lived a bird. Its feathers were grossly incandescent, and it could swallow the darkest black. Many hunters wanted its feathers. It was their pride and honor. There were many rumors about the bird, such as the one where it said that those who catch the bird will prosper 3 generations. Some even said that one needs the feather to be a true hunter. Some said this feather is so strong that it could take the owner anywhere. Whatever it is, the bird was a symbol of adventure. The forest soon became full of people looking for the bird. There were not only hunters, but also adventurers and travelers. The once silent forest became crowded. People soon got bored with the rumor. They were no longer interested in the hunt. The lesser and lesser people visited the forest. When the bird was finally... Yeah, I forgot to mention the localization in this game. Kinda... When the bird became nothing but a legend, its eyes got blinded by severe pain. There was only a blind bird that had bright feathers left in the abandoned forest. After a long time, the bird found a new forest. Many people lived in that forest. The bird just wanted their eagerness for hunts to burn up like its feathers. Those who succeed in the hunt were granted their feather. Were granted the feather that countless hunters yearned. Caution is advised as the hunting season for the fiery bird comes. Rash actions such as suppressing it are not recommended. It's also not recommended to hunt the bird to prove one's bravery. Remember those hunters who had to return with empty hands. Every employee thinks, I can catch it just a bit more. It takes courage to give up what's needed, or to give up what's needed. So I like the fact that there's a little bit of story alongside the overarching story of the game. Every anomaly is interesting. We tried to kill the bird and 5 people died. I did not realize we do not kill the bird. We respect the bird. Right. You, justice, work. You, attachment, work. Wang, are you trying to give Wang the ego gift from the silent orchestra? I don't think I can, because if I work justice on the High Wang unit, his blood curse will continue to go up until death. If I work attachment, he will just flat out die. And last I checked, instinct is low and attachment and insight is high. Both of those will trigger the countdown timer.
It means that you just gotta if you really want it on your person, once you get the scythe, work them once a day.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I've already got the scythe. We got it just now. Whoops, that's story. Yeah, Da Capo scythe. Now I'm some kind of weird musician anime. Yeah, 1% chance to get the gift. It's disgusting.
It makes sense, though.
Yeah. It's pretty busted. Because full white nullification means you can work a lot of anomalies with impunity. You can work Snow Queen, you can work Funeral, you can work Da Capo, you can work, I think, Pokebus? No, Pokebus is black. Alright, Shunet's fine. Everything's ready. Let's go ahead and kick off another meltdown. What's the bird at? The bird's at 1, so we'll just leave the bird for now. We don't need to work the bird anymore. It's fine. Bird's scary. Let's see. Once that happens, then the meltdowns occur. Scorched Girl, Porcubus, The Cross. Notes. And Bird. Atla already got his, trinket from it, so we'll send Glalev to talk to the bird. Leona could pick up the research notes. What was Scorched Girl? Well, I think if you just insight the Scorched Girl, we were fine. Porcubus is the one with the weird gimmick. If anybody has Temperance level 3 and the work was good, this dude nukes them because he's just that pleasurable. Luckily, we have someone that exceeds those demands. I think I'm gonna skirt that danger zone and not work the cross. Because if I just get 18 energy, it's a successful workday and we can leave. And I believe we're getting that. The interesting thing is that alongside sentient anomalies, we get things like artifacts. Now, typically when this meter ends, when this ends, this meter just zeroes out, anomalies break out, no questions asked. Except for artifacts. Artifacts just siphon energy. Which is bad in the late game, but for now it's actually an acceptable loss. I'd more than willing let this go into a meltdown than, say, Free Shots or Firebird. In fact, we're gonna let that melt down real quick just to demonstrate the stab to our work. Then we're gonna try and scam Da Capo. Watch your 2 last archive streams because I missed it on one save. Why don't you make a single grunt and use the mirror as many times as needed just to free up the spot? I could make a no-name grunt. I just didn't do it right now because we have a bunch of people we like. And we actually did do that. Yeah, notice how when the only thing that melted down was the cross, and that just took 15 energy out of our stores. You know what? Just in case I somehow don't reach 15 energy with the Silent Orchestra, I'm gonna have backup strats. Who will get the scythe? Probably me unless spoken otherwise. Just because that'll free up the, Actually, I was using something else entirely. Because I think somebody else was using the Blood Edge armor. There we go. So, I'm 99% sure that we'll make at least 3 energy from Da Capo. Especially when we do a high success rate work. Now, let's see how Highwing luck is going to play into effect here. Will I get the monocle? Nepotism? Yeah. Only Festivore, Atla, and I are good enough to wear the orchestra outfit. Neener, neener, neener. Alright, so that's a complete workday. Did I get it? I didn't get it. That is a 1 in 100 chance of getting it. And that's a complete workday. And I think that's a milestone workday too. No promotions, no nothing. Tsunagi got Justice 4, which is what we were hoping for. So did Merlin. Very nice. Naren got Temperance 5. How did that happen? Oh yeah, Man, if Luna's here, he also gets to see a core suppression. That'll be fucking weird. Alright, so chat, now that you're all here, if you feel a sharp pain in your stomach or a tickling sensation in your neck, the only available action will be to look up at the blue sky one last time. Or, don't look away, just keep on watching. Oh no, I think I know what that is. We don't want that. These might all be bad. Well, Meat Lantern is, you know, serviceable. But we want a new one.
Get thee then.
Yeah,
Blue
I think...
sky.
Hey there, Mr. Blue Skies. I'm getting 2. Oh, right. And now all of these are just stuff. So, we were talking before about a thing that just makes it unfun. Here's the unfun one. All of these go really good. Like, we have them fully researched and everything, and, the only issue is that we can't really use any of these. Like, this one completely consumes someone to redo the day, while this one can make your stats better, but you gotta make sure it doesn't add up to, like, 200. So I'll take this just because it's a backer reward. To the new manager, I heard you're a very valuable employee to the corporation. Please keep up the good work with your assistant, Angela. You will not find me here, but I believe we will be able to meet soon. The corporation will never forget your devotion and effort. Regards from A. And then start showing the names. We're on lap 2. We're on effectively loop 2, so anything we fully researched, we have their information. It also happens if you say do a weak lap and you had something fully researched. You keep the information. Two little animes. I know what you are. You're fucking claptraps. Gonna try Malkuth again? That's an interesting question. I don't... I'm torn between Malkuth and, the purple gimmick. So we have to restore things to as they were. Like, we're in a situation where, like, yeah, we're good, but we're still missing one key pivotal element above all else. Atlan needs his fucking pipe back. The only issue is, depending on what core we suppress, we have to, we're gonna have to, like, figure out who to deploy. Oh, pfft. I didn't change this one. No, I sure didn't. Wow, I'm great.
Aside, who needs it?
Thanks for the reminder.
I was thinking, like, back in a sec.
Alright. There we go. I was like, why the fuck is it not letting me? There we go. Where is me? Where is me? There we go. De capo. So now we have 2 Aleph weapons. The interesting thing about this game is that even though this weapon looks like shit, it's only 4 to 5 damage compared to, let's say, 10 to 20 from a crossbow. Depending on what classification of weapon it is, it has multiplicative effects on enemies. Now, are we missing anything? So, we said Central Command needs a gun. Well, it's got a gun now with Atla, which could be a big problem. But we need a reliable gun. I'm thinking Merlin needs to bring justice. Solemn Vow looks interesting. It's a weapon that has 2 damage types, but the damage output is weak. Now we also have a lot of lobs we could just throw around right now. See if anybody has, like, low temperance. Temperance 4, Temperance 3 on Loco. Whoa. Temperance, if you ever pick up this game, Temperance is the one stat you want to pick up if you can, because that just means job success rate. And for 80% of that, a high job success rate is good. Yeah, we need someone out here that could actually do some fucking work. So, reinforce Void with some Temperance. No, not just this dumb video game. There we go. Alright, I think we're all geared up, ready to go. Let's Let's do a boss fight. With that in mind, we do need to swap out some people that we don't really use. Because I want to have Torpid and Skippy in there. Just bar none, so... I think these two are just basically red shirts at this point. Skippy's not security. There we go. Though honestly, I should put some capable fighter there. Fenful's like... Well, does anybody have a cross... Yeah, we have Hawajigaba and Fenful for fighting. Here we go. Welcome back. So, the gimmick of this is that all work orders are randomized, ever so slightly. So you could do good or you could do really, really bad. And we just need to get to, all we need to do is get to Meltdown level 6, so we should just start doing standard, like, business operation stuff. Seven was a WoW versus 5 as a WoW. Should probably be continue using this guy on Wolf. Zero Gravy will do just fine. Actually, no, what I want to do is that. Wolf is incredibly safe. He's a good person, don't worry about him.
He might be bad, but aren't we all?
It is time to get Atlas pipe back. We're all bad on the inside. Wolf is just open about it. Oh my, what? Holy shit. Huh.
Interesting. Someone
Yeah.
has been corrupted. Do you know what that means?
Atla is dead. Oh! The randomizer made him work empathy. That's horseshit. Well, Don't know if I want to do that quite yet. Maybe we should try something else. What if we try Purple Team?
I mean, you could do it. It's just you'll have Atlan not work.
That's very fair. We probably shouldn't be trying to train on a core suppression day, but man, just everybody failing was kind of ridiculous. And technically, Dark Soul, a magic bullet didn't kill Atla. The cursed armor did. Because we activated the blood curse.
Oops, Atla used attachment work. He can't do that. Now he just got his head detached.
No, it's the opposite of attachment work. It's detachment work. So people that are case sensitive should not work. So Wang shouldn't work, Atlas shouldn't work, Dark Soul shouldn't work. So Festivore, you might just get that monocle. Wouldn't that be a crime?
Against you.
Actually, there's a rule about Wolf. We probably shouldn't work Wolf. We gotta work things that have no rules either, that's the thing.
There's no rules.
Oh, shit. What is that? What the ever-living fuck is that?
That looks familiar.
We actually had that before the time loop, but what the fuck is that?
Meat code.
Well, now is the time for Leona to shine, as she could actually do some work now. I don't think there are other context-sensitive stuff, so let's just do it. Oh my. Little Helper is pissed. What is happening? That's the first time I've ever seen a 100% solid failure. Alright, got some good work ethic here, that's fine. I guess we could risk working Firebird because it's effectively... The gamble is effectively if you do shit, you're safe. Like, the big issue is if we fail on Wolf tremendously, he eats someone, so I don't want that to happen now. Who was doing attachment work? Skippo is an attachable boy. Oh, yeah, Orchestra, failure, and Festivore didn't get the monocle. Beans.
Womp womp.
We could also have... I don't think Free Shoots will just outright shoot someone. I think his just counter goes down if we get a bad result. So we can send someone else to train Justice in the meantime. We just have to get this to like 6. That's all we gotta do. And now is a really good time to do it. Oh, I think they tell you the result of what's actually happening in the side. Which explains a lot to failure rates. Where's Skippy? There's Skippy. Skippy's ice corrupted. Can't do that anymore. Yeah, this is gonna be a weird issue by merit of, the orders are just straight up random.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be doing it on a day that you have more anomalies to work with.
Yeah, huh? Wait. Cancel all orders. I just realized what's happening here. I forgot a meltdown's happening, so we want to specifically hold people back until we know the order. They're not random. Interesting. Keep notes. What? Oh, God. Red Dawn. That's gross. We'll prepare for that when that comes to it. Also, the music changed. Some creepy ass music. Don't know if I like it. Okay, so that's worked. That's worked. Do we have a? Do we have a third one? No. So, bring the pain. Makes you feel a horrible sense of helplessness. Whew. Sounds like some shit's going down. So I've noticed whenever I try to work Justice, I work instead Insight on Robot. Highwing's Hype Aura is leveling up.
Maybe diagonal.
Yep, my Hype Aura went up. Yeah, I shouldn't have been working with Highwing. That is indeed a problem. I forgot the rule we established. So does it just swap to certain ones? That's really unusual. So if that's the case, what happens if I just Insight this? Because if we could game the system, that'll be super interesting. Is Tsunagi corrupted? No, he's not, he's not ice corrupt. So let's see if our little experiment comes to light. Yep, I think we've already figured out the gimmick here. Because it looks like Justice and Insight have been swapped, while Attachment and Instinct are swapped at the moment. Though I got a feeling that's going to change relatively soon. Reddit is escaping? No, but they sure are close to it. Also, my throat's dry, so I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. While he's gone, is the White Knight still in the game? Yes, I actually know about that. You just have to go through a circuitous means to get White Knight. I may have been reading up on this game while I was bored at work and streaming La Mulana. Are there still work order queues up, or... So if what we're saying is true, we want you to work that. Yeah, you gotta go through a means to get White Knight, and it's a little crazy. White Knight really can destroy a run if you don't know what to do. Sadly, I do. Is Bird entering the hype? We'll see in a minute. Kappa's in a shit state. Snow Queen doesn't care. Oh, Funeral of Dead Butterflies went up. Interesting. I never knew, Well, poor Atlas Gambit is lost. If we do find it, though, I might pick it up. Just because it is the most fascinating thing about this game. Actually, now that we know the shuffle, we could actually train people. Like, we could get Atla his pipe. But, right, if Atla works justice, he dies. I don't know if Atla's getting his pipe back. We can make him work insight on free shoots. It should be fine.
They can work at a different day.
That too. I'm just saying, in the future, we could just have Atla work in insight instead of a justice. That way, the blood curse doesn't ventilate him. Oh, universe dropped. Whoops. No, penis. Oh, Skippy's corrupted. We can't really use him. That is 4 work orders, so that should put us at 2 before the next ordeal. Oh no, the next... Oh no! Oh no, the bird has escaped! What will we do?
Bird of punishment escapes. So like it depicts it somebody like I have punished somebody. My job is done. And suddenly gets like this run over by the firebird. Whoops.
What is the bird doing? Bird, what are you doing? What's this stupid ass bird doing? SSDD, we just follow orders. What does that mean? Bye, bird. Punishing bird is weird. I like him. He is adorabird. Oh, wait, no. Cancel that order. We have to deploy. Because if shit happens, we're in trouble. I still think the funniest shit was when we prayed to the cross and then everything escaped. That was stellar. Actually, no. Galaxy is kind of a threat right now. We do not want Orchestra to escape. Okay, I think everybody's deployed to a hallway that could possibly be a threat. Let's begin. Okay, so we have one at the Galaxy, one at We Can Change Everything, one here, so we've intercepted that. Atlas is going to intercept the other one. So in the meantime, let's redeploy people. Because somehow we have 5 people covering Da Capo. Do I have no ranged units here? I don't think I do. These are all just melee jokers. Wow! That scythe kind of did a ridiculous amount of damage.
Is that all it is? It just swings and just do damage?
It has the same property as your sword where it does like multiple hits at once. That one's done, that one's done, that one's done. Atla handle his. So we just have the 3 here to worry about. Oh, geez. We have a noon anomaly now. Right at the gate, and it's red. So that's a little disgusting. I wonder how many do... I think it's like 2 spawn. It's gonna be a red wedding is what it's gonna be, Cecil. It's 2 spawns that burst into clowns. Okay, yeah. That makes perfect sense. God, this is actually some pretty hype music. Now, I wonder if the rules are the same. Let's do the safe bet. So, we want insight, so we work justice. Got some lag here, weather's pretty bad. Ah! No, they shuffled. So it looks like left to right now? Let's do it on another benign circumstance. What's a safe anomaly that we can work? Who am I kidding? There's no fucking safe anomalies here. We could test the thesis. Oh no, we can't because there's no attachment work for free shots, so we can't work justice on free shots anymore. Little Bird is a safe anomaly, and it is instinct that we hope for, so good call. I'm surprised this doesn't just outright attack us. Yep, it looks like it's a left to right now. At least I'm hoping as I scratch my head. I need a haircut. Is that a... Oh yeah, I guess attachment for this bird is super hype. But we don't want hype, we want nothing. Okay, so if it's the left-right theory... Let's, Oh! When did you get that? Neat. Zero Gravity has the grinder, gift. I didn't even know he had that. So Skippy's corrupted at the moment. Can't see anybody else who could work. Dark Soul is corrupted. I guess Howard Jigaba could continue working, Oh! Wait. So it's not left to right. It's different. That could be bad. Because we did attachment on, Funeral. Even though the result is still amazing? It gets shuffled more than once. Yeah, I know the rules changed, it's just I wasn't too sure how they changed. Is it clockwise? It might be. Yeah, it is clockwise because Justice became Attachment, Attachment became Instinct, and I think Insight became Justice. So fuck the rules, we have money. Is it dependent on the music? I don't think so, because the music's been the same this whole time. It looks like every phase the rules change. So if we're gonna go with the clockwise thesis, so that's 1 work order, 2, 3. I want to muscle in 1 more, but I don't know where. I don't think I can. Just gotta work these guaranteed safe ends. Even though I'm pretty sure Howard Jigaba is about to get corrupted right now. Oh no, Howard Jigaba's fine. What's going on with the bird? This blind-ass bird. There's no absolutely low on the bird, so I don't know if we could get its counter back up again. Are we gonna have to just not work the bird anymore? I mean, we can still manipulate things. Free shots could still be worked for justice if we absolutely need to get the counter up. Which we do. But Firebird seems like a lost cause at this point. Okay, now for redeployment. Yeah, it's not Atla. There's Atla. This anomaly may be tricky because it does a lot of red damage. Like, a lot. Actually, let's redeploy there real quick. Because if I'm gonna have them somewhere, I want them somewhere relevant. Yeah, right now it's kind of slow because I'm trying really hard to make sure we get this in the bag. Oh, did I not put someone up here? What the heck? Oh, shit. No, I didn't do that. Beans. I don't know where to put these two. I'll have them guard Capo, because Capo is kind of a big problem. If a clown gets there, Capo is going to be a problem. Alright, let's instigate. Let's see the Carnival of Flesh. Where is it? Ooh, it picked possibly the worst circumstance for my team to be in. I think it's the only spawn though, luckily.
Skin.
Skin. So it looks like it's tanking on ShoeNet. ShoeNet just looks really excited to be here right now. It's kind of hilarious. Can I redistribute? No, I kind of don't want to because once the clowns appear, we're in trouble. God, that thing looks disgusting. What the fuck? I get to be a Bloodborne hero! Yay!
The Honky Born.
Now the question is, does this dude explode? He pops, but he doesn't explode. So they appeared at Galaxy, which some rookies are going to handle. I don't know if it's going to be enough, though. That's what's going to be the problem. Now, one over here, which is going to be summarily handled. One here, which actually could be a problem if it gets there. So let's see if we could get some backup to the people at Galaxy. That's bad. I think the Galaxy is gonna go. Ooh, actually, not bad. They did it. Good job, rookies. Okay, so only 2 more meltdowns to go. But we have new rules. I know the way to no-sell it, Festivore. Even though that's not fun. But that was also really tough considering you have to figure out which one you use to no-sell it. Let's wait for everybody to get to their position. Now, what's a benign environment to test the thing in? I'm guessing free shots because we could just do deductive reasoning and we have a high success rate.
One way to find out.
Ooh. Insight became attachment. Oh my, that's kind of bad actually.
Or is it?
It is because free shots' counter went down. And Festivore, or Cross almost got melted. So we know insight becomes attachment. Is it the same the other way? Oh no, you can't do attachment because he doesn't have attachment. So what happens if we do instinct? Instinct becomes justice, so is it a cross? We'll have to test that out with something else. What's something that likes insight? He wants justice, so instinct would go that way. You could also use the skull to test it. That's very fair. I keep forgetting we have a skull we could poke. So let's have this idiot see if versus Visa. I'm idiot as a generous uniter. What a great fellow. We'll have to look at nicknames after all this is done, because that's always the fun about this.
Then he'll be greedily divided.
So, insight became attachment. Attachment became instinct. Instinct became justice. Is it some weird X right now? One sin, the only good boy around here. Yeah, effectively an infinity symbol. Good call. You know, the safest thing to do right now would be to just work one sin. So if I'm right, justice should become insight. Yep. It's just an infinity symbol. But if we want to speed up the day, we can work literally everything else that we usually do. So we want... Yeah, we said insight becomes attachment, yeah? Yeah. Insight becomes attachment, so... There. This becomes justice. See how many work orders we have before we continue assigning more. It's everyone, so... Send... Oh! Leona has a hat now. Where's Idiot? So justice becomes insight, yeah? Because I'm trying to remember what the rule is. Yeah, justice becomes insight. And if we just fail right here, it's fine because we have one more before Scorched Grill becomes kamikaze. Yep. Wait till everybody gets back and then we'll pop the next meltdown. It's a shame we can't get more suits from that. Like how everybody is just getting the fucking iron, the crown of thorns now. Actually, wouldn't a new meltdown mean new rules?
I mean, you have full energy, so I'm not sure why you're saying.
We need to get to 6 to beat to finish the day. With a core suppression, even if we have full energy, we can't do that until we get to another certain condition. For Malkuth, it's to get to meltdown level 6. Okay, so Porcubus, Wolf, Porcubus, Wolf, Helper, Notes. The new thing I don't know about. Free shots and bird. Oh, that's a lot of problems that happen all at once.
Nothing.
Okay, so instinct became instinct. That's
Instinct
weird.
became instinct, yes.
I got a feeling Little Helper is gonna bust out.
It's a Roomba. How dangerous could it possibly be, Highwing?
God, why did everything that was melting down have to be downstairs? Let's cancel that order for now and just see what happens when we do, does anybody know what I did on Wolf? Because instinct became instinct, but something became insight. Someone pick up the notes already? Not yet. I'm waiting for... Oh, wait, they're working it, so... That there. Do you think you would play the Legacy build one time to see how the game mechanics have changed so much? I don't know. How goes the corporate spooking? We're trying to do a core suppression, and we're in a state where I don't know what I had originally worked Wolf as to where he changed into instinct or insight. If I remember right, insight is really bad actually. Well, better than justice. We still have to poke the bee, which is scary, but I think I did attachment and became insight. So do those swap is the question. Now that's good because I could do this and hopefully Firebird doesn't go crazy. But what happens if I do justice here? I think those are all the meltdowns. Bird also escaped, but Bird always escapes. It's fine. Well, we know, fucking cancel the order, Jesus. Oh, I can't cancel orders anymore. What the fuck?
A mind of their own.
I what did I do with free shots? I did justice to free shots, which became attachment. So, instinct stayed the same. Justice becomes attachment. Attachment became insight. Question is, what does insight become? So the only guarantee is that instinct stays the same. I'm also afraid of the robot escaping. I'm also wondering what's going to happen with the bee. Okay, so Porcubus is fine. I think Little Helper is fine. Wolf is fine. Little Helper, when the work result was normal, the counter decreased. So it could be we have a Little Helper escape. Free Shoots is also on the line. We can't really use him anymore without severe risk. Oh boy, Little Helper escaped. We now get to see what this shit show is.
How dangerous could he be?
I don't know. We're about to see. In the meantime, let's get our star allies ready to go. Oh my.
He just goes razor legs.
Yeah, he's just going rip shit. Don't leave yet.
Bullet.
What time of damage does Little Helper do? Red.
Vulnerable to pale. Time to die.
Is there any other issues at hand here? No one's died, have they?
Is that an intern?
Okay, so you're fine. I don't know what's going to happen with Firebird. Okay, so Little Helper was not as bad as I thought it would be.
It looked like what a he.
Yeah.
I know what you're worried about.
Also, the Firebird didn't escape because it's still in here even after the effect. So Firebird's fine. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Musk.
That's concerning. Oh, they're taking damage. What?
Bees! They're being attacked by bees.
I noticed, and I don't know how to stop it.
Leave.
Okay, so... It's like I already posted it, except the fuck bees. Can you buy any rules on the Bee Queen? 2 of them. When the work was normal, counter was reduced. When the work was bad, counter went down. Use the cross to regen. Well, I could just shield them for a few cycles. Like, the shield is working, so it's fine there. My only question is, what happened? Also, what's our rules? I forgot our rules. Instinct is the only guarantee. Instinct was the only guarantee. Insight became attachment, I believe? Did anything become justice? Just poke 8 things and you're done? Yeah, huh? We could just do that. We could just work 8 things at random and it should be fine. It's not corrupted right now. So let me get this straight. Is anyone not corrupted? Two. Three. Four. Well, the bird is out. We can't interact with the bird until the bird dispenses justice, unfortunately. Do we even have 8 things we can interact with right now? Five. 6. Where's Torpid? Oh, these idiots are just stuck here. 7. 8. That should be 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 things poked. Now we just have to monitor the damage. The damage of the bees. Okay, so it looks like the bees wear away after a set amount. But just in case, let's see if bees are anywhere else. No bees in that department. What are you idiots doing? Go back to your department. No bees in that department. Oh, wait. It's more than 8 interactions, so there is that very high chance of failure. But we know that instinct is guaranteed. So if we just keep doing instinct work, we should. Oh, Fenful, poor form. Skippy also got poor form. Skippy might not survive. Oh shit. White crossbow. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, beans. Beans and heck. Who has white damage? Who has ranged white damage? The music scythe does do white damage, but it is slow. But I don't think I have the right to complain right now. Wait. Fuck. That's right. Does anybody have work orders doing? Because we could actually succeed here. We may be able to save Skippy in the meantime and also get the work done. One more shot. There we go. Skippy's fine. Didn't commit suicide or nothing. What a frightening set of circumstances. I think this is a success. A very stress-inducing and frightening... There!
Then everything escaped. Whoops!
Oh, I couldn't do it. Who promoted? Oh, Sanagi promoted.
Now you can get all those cutscenes. Oh wait, never mind. Right there. So imagine getting those cutscenes with Malcolm being drunk, but he's a robot.
No, this is not the drunk. This is the first gal.
Right. But imagine,
and we don't have to worry about the memory leak too. I'd say as the game fucking freezes. We just gotta be patient and yep, there we go.
it freezes. Whoops. Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh, we have to choose new anomalies before we get any cutscenes. Tell the kid today is going to be grape flavored candy. It's his favorite. One day, roulette spins is back, and we will meet again as stars.
So wasn't the stars one they wait, I don't think was it Native or was it, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know. So we have grape flavored, stars, and roulette. Stars was an elf. Looks like everybody wants grape flavored candy. That's weird.
Apparently people like grape flavored candy. I prefer green apple.
Green apple is kind of meh. I'm of the grape opinion as well.
Either grape or watermelon. Do you generally want to like?
Yeah, watermelon's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Night of Despair is back. We also have Tales say the moon bewitched man, but in reality, man despairs at the moon. Or what happens when... Oh, the Black Swan's back. So we have Night of
The
Despair
moon.
again. Yeah, we have the Night of Despair, we have the moon, we have the bewitching moon, and we have Black Swan.
The moon.
So Festive versus Moon. Milestone says the Kickstarter.
Which is the moon.
Yeah. We gotta figure out what else chat wants. Moon. Ball.
The moon.
105, 105, Kickstarter, fuck it, 105.
Yeah, everybody wants the moon.
Moon Prism Power, I guess. Now we get to have Malkuth's story. She used to be known as Elijah.
Oh, yes, Elijah. We remember.
She
When
looks
died.
very young and full of hope. Nothing can be done with only passion. It's clear what mistakes being impatient brings, so we need to take time. The situation was not good enough to permit memorizing names or responding to meaningless gestures. It wasn't after a very long time had passed that I thought giving praise once in a while may be good. Welcome back. You are so random. I think you confuse us as human beings sometimes. I feel like I had a dream for the first time in a while. Other Sorayas told me that I damaged the facility a lot. I mean, you just broke your case, it's fine. Have you ever felt it, manager? The feeling of sailing in an ocean without any map. No, but I would love that. It's like you're groping through darkness. I feel like an island on the vast ocean. I'm in the control team, but nobody knows how much pressure I get when I get to command anyone. I'm sure you know how it feels. Everything collapses when you start to think you might not be able to do it. Oh yeah, you have no fucking idea. When Skippy went rip shit, I was a little worried. Have you ever seen the eyes of a dying employee? Yeah. Yeah. Don't avoid them saying there's nothing you could do for them. Don't be sorry to the dying sacrifices. Don't blame yourself for thinking you could have done better. Only after you see things the way they are can you also see other things. I saw you overcoming unavoidable ordeals, probably originating from me. To be honest, I didn't think you would make it. Am I being too honest? Nah, I like that honesty.
To be honest, I thought you were gonna die like a fucking idiot.
I don't expect you to be a shining beacon or that this place will suddenly become peaceful and warm, but maybe I could try to wait. We'll take all those horrible moments while you take the pain. And now we know the true form of Malkuth. She doesn't feel the need to disguise herself in front of me. Seed of late germination, 20%.
Now for 8 more core suppressions.
I kind of want to do a normal day before we do another core suppression. What does fertile mean to them? Is it worthy of all that conflict and pain? Numerous stories began and vanished. During that process, people started to lose faith. By looking at them, some saw despair while others saw hope. At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Many changes were made at unbelievable speeds. And new technology was discovered. All of the wings hold at least one singularity. Like the first humans wanted, the technologies were to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world, and an unimaginable sight unfolded. If all those turn everything fertile, we cannot know. One thing is certain, that's what enables me to speak in front of you. Whew. Did we ever see what benefit we got from training team? Come on, synchronize, please. There we go. Malkuth complete synchronization. Increase LOB rewards per day. All employees move faster, and that place won't melt down. It's really good. So, I think we just need a normal day of business. What do you guys think? These guys actively need to train because they don't have any real remarkable stats. Howard Jigaba is a solid investigator, Blackjack's a wacky supporter, Tsunagi is a pessimistic comprehender, Torpid is a sly uniter, Shunet is a sly supporter, Naren is a pessimistic slayer. That's it for code names. Poke the bees. We have a lot of things to poke right now. And not a lot of department to do it in. So let's get some new hires. Who all have we not added? Well, there's one person we have not added. Is that right? Oh no, it's CHO. That'll work. That works okay. That works alright. The only thing is, I don't know if we have anywhere near enough gear for this. That's the problem we're running into right now. Oh yeah, we haven't added him yet, have we? More LOB, more spaces, but less gear. We need to work on getting gear, like right the fuck now. Even though I think we're full up on all gear. Who else have we not added yet? Hire. Change lob. I think that's already a good enough face, honestly. I like that. That's a good setup. What's a name in a chat? We've done him. There's a lot of names here that I never see anyone chat. I didn't even know Spike O'Hara was a person in our chat until I looked at the chat list. Oh yeah, Cecil, you've been kind of silent, so I didn't even see you. Actually, have I added you? Kaboom Dragoon, Dan Mecha, Glalev, Void Knight, Alrum, Idiot, Wang, Soul, Leona Festivore, Doombringer, Shu, Zero, Loco, Torpo, Hawajigaba, Blackjack, Tsunagi, Fenfel, Skippy. So yeah, we have not added Cecil yet. It's always hard to find a face I like. I think that's pretty good, though. Added him. And he was in the Darkest Dungeon LP, so let's bring him back to die once more. There we go. That looks good. Now, oh yeah, we have to put them in the department before we could gear them up. My $1,000,000 question, though, is with what? Because, man, we have, like, no armors. Ayla's fully geared up. We have 2 Feathers of Honor, which are good against everything, which are good against primary stats, but not the other stuff. Enjoy your skeleton armor. Oh, I bought some cactus armor. What do you know?
Weak to black damage, vulnerable pale, but endures red and white.
Yep. Let's leave for now and see if we could buy any armor, because I know we had something here. Yeah, we did, so we could get more armor through that. I think everything else, though, has been fully purchased armors. That's fully purchased, that's fully purchased. That's fully purchased, and I can't get the weapon. That's full on. That's an artifact, so we don't know that. What was the artifact in security team? Oh, the cross, right. All that's purchased. That is purchased. All that's purchased. Queen's fully geared out. That's fully geared out. He's fully geared out. I know he's geared out. He's fully geared out. I've gotten all theirs. That's about all we could do for armor, and I think weapons are going to be even worse off. Actually, let's put M. Dresho in that outfit. Because we need someone that can resist black damage. In the meantime, what about weapons? God, all of our good gear is just taken up. Merlin's good. Naren's good. Atla's good. Torpid's alright. Loka's alright. Zero gravity. Only has Justice 3, so that's alright. Gotta keep Shoenet where he is. Doombringer deserves something to make him distinct, so enjoy your samurai sword. Though that still gives us the problem of what are all these jokers going to use for weapons. Because joke's on us, none of it's any good. Do we have a white gun? No, we don't. Well, here's a funny joke. Someone's using the chicken weapon. Yeah, we need to get some more high-class weapons, because that's going to be an issue. Is this game even as big in Japan these days as it is in the West? I don't think it's big anywhere, man. Like, I see, like, we have consistently been the top streamer for it because A, the usual Japan streamers stream at weird-ass hours, and B, they only get like 10 viewers at most.
Weird ass hours, as in Japan hours.
Yes, exactly. I'm not offensive, you're offensive. Fuck.
I'm howling, I don't understand time zone.
I really don't.
You buffoon.
You do need something to make Doombringer a bit more distinct, so let's give him some sanity. I think that's all we could do with our lob today. And let's just see if we could get through a single-ass normal day of work. Our new anomalies are... What the ever-living fuck is that?
Committed murder.
Jesus Christ. And...
The moon.
Cyberpunk, or steampunk, sorry. I love how we got bits for what the fuck. Now the million-dollar question, what's up with the bees?
Oh, you know.
Because we have 3 anomalies that we gotta figure out what the living fuck. So let's get everybody down a level, because that's where the actual work gets done. We don't really have any special rules today. The thing is alive. Jesus Christ. The crayon slammed into its back. I thought it was a cocaine needle. So let's see if we could figure out something about the bees in my eyes. Actually, you know what? Just to scam this, I have a suspicious feeling that's AoE based on who was affected last time. I'm gonna move him a step down and see what happens. I think that reaction beats the reaction to the horse. Yeah, horse was fucked up, that's fucked up. Now that we don't have to memorize rules about what item is what, let's see if we can first figure out this bee. They say drones spend their entire life providing food for the queen. The highest priority for bees is the safety of the hive. There's the quote from the box. T450 will be completely by the works of its drones. Surely, such will be the beginning of their kingdom. So it's a WoW tier anomaly that is that has a failure rate. When the counter reached 0, 450 emitted spores. Upon observing the abnormality, it's been confirmed that the spores attach to an employee for a certain amount of time and inflicts red damage to the victim. In addition, the spore-eroded employees were significantly slower to move, and reduced HP could not be cured by generators and bullets. Oh.
I mean, they can't heal unless you, until, the next day.
When Vincent's HP was depleted, a giant drone bursts out of its body. Drones attack nearby employees. From the corpse of the employee attacked by drones, more drones emerged. Oh. Oh dear. That is fucking vile. But it looks like insight was the way to go in order to work it. So we may have a thing here. Yeah, it's a good thing the bullets work to prevent the damage. Because that shit would have been raw if we couldn't prevent it. If someone damages Queen Bee, even by accident, something that can never be undone may happen. What a disgusting anomaly. Oh, fuck. This is worse than I expected.
B.
Because the interns are gonna die and then spawn drones. Yep. Therein lies the problem, kids. So does this thing have like a counter of 1? What the fuck? Atlas currently getting beat as well. There he... That's a he. Naren is wow. I have to get Atla out of there because he may cause complications. Oh. Oh, that dude was contaminated, so it's fine. But we have
all these bugs.
We have to mobilize now.
Oh, the Orkin man.
I mean, we are the Orkin Men Festivore. We gotta go.
EDF deploys.
EDF! EDF! Because we got ourselves an infestation. I wonder if it's just the bee deaths or any death from bees.
They call that fast.
Fuck! It is any death by bees. Interns are a fucking liability here. Where's Atla?
Covered in bees.
Wait, where? Why is Shunet going over there, you dumb idiot? No, go over there. We are so unorganized right now. Ow, fuck. Right, noise pollution. Wow, the music scythe just fucking obliterated someone. Okay, so, that's a problem. Okay, good. Atlas still beefied, and he got his HP back. The bees are also weak to physical... The bees are weak to everything but black. Well, that's an interesting poke in a direction, because, it is relatively late, and unfortunately, my 3-day weekend comes at a close, so we're gonna call it here for now. We now know what the fuck that is.
The bees.
Yeah. We just have to research the bees further, among other things.
Away.
Thanks for the follow, Dr. Billy. Appreciate your continued viewership in the near future, but in the meantime, let's see who we could host.